I'm content creator Joey Garrity. I empower women entrepreneurs by sharing influence solutions on my show, SWE Spotlight with Joey. Hi, everyone. Welcome to SWE Spotlight with Joey. I'm Joey Garrity. I'm a video podcast content creator. I'm also the founder of SWE. You can find us on the YouTube channel, Superstar Women Entrepreneurs, and please subscribe. You can learn more about me and my products and my services over at joeyg113.com. I also have a ton of resources over there and blogs and my books and more. And you can learn more about the show as well over there. And why I named my company Joey G113. It's in homage to two of the greatest women entrepreneurs of all time, in my opinion. And one of them is Marilyn Monroe. So I have an amazing guest today. She is incredible. We're going to be talking about how to fuel your creative journey with curator and author Linda. And we're going to be talking about the two books that have gone bestseller for her and how she got the journey going and how she's included other women out there and made them best-selling authors too. How cool is that? That's why I wanted to have her on today. So I'm going to bring her up from the green room right now. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Grand. How about yourself, Joey?
Good. I'm so glad that you're here. I want to jump right in. I want to share a little bit about your journey. I do already have a little bit about your bio up here. It was so interesting that you're a retired industrial engineer, right? That's incredible already. And then you jumped into curating and doing these books, these anthology books, and bringing all these women along with you. Tell us a little bit about the why behind that, sister.
I shall. Well, I lost my job at age 59, and I had gone to school 9.5 years of evening school to get up through my master's in professional leadership. And I was devastated, but I thought I'll just go get another job. I was 59. Off I went. Happy, excited. Back I came, broken, destroyed, and I thought my life was over. They didn't want me at that age. And I thought, what, my purpose is over. What am I going to do now? So I'm a reinvent person. So I reinvented myself, and I started 3 new little businesses in 3 years. And I thought, Lord, I want more. I'm a big prayer person. I want more. And so then I heard the word anthology, and I was so excited. I thought, this is it. I want in. So I went home and I looked it up, and I'm looking for one. I couldn't find one. Lord, can't you please help me find the right one I'm supposed to be in? I felt a tap on my shoulder and the words, why not you? I actually jumped out of my skin. I said, I can't do this. I know nothing about writing. I know nothing about publishing. How would I even get 20 women or any women to come and share my dream? But I trusted. I was given this gift. And I trusted, and I dug right in. And sure enough, and I did it all afraid. And I dug in, and sure enough, we did the first book. I said, never again. And then I did a second one.
Yeah, I love that. I love that share. That's such a premiere moment, right?
It
Is that
is.
you were at a tipping point. There was the door, and you asked for guidance, and therefore this brought you onto this other journey. I think it's incredible. I really do. I think it's so incredible. I want to talk about We Choose Joy. We Choose Joy. And I really like that title. I've read this. I read both your books. They're fantastic. Um, where did this title, where did you pull the title from?
Well, the title we voted on as a group. We
Okay.
had 22 authors in our second, and it was not easy coming up with a title that we all were agreeing on.
Yeah.
So it was mayhem, but we did it, and we pulled it out, and everyone voted, everyone liked it, and we wanted to keep the titles. My other book, see my titles, my books
Yeah.
are similar. It's my brand with the orange and the purple and the gold and the red highlights. And so we kept the colors the same, and we figured we want to, well, not we want to, we did. These courageous women went through
Well,
and
22 of them, right? There's
22, yes,
yeah.
22 in this book, 20 in the first one.
Yeah.
And they overcame severe trauma, I mean,
Yeah.
heart-wrenching trauma, and refused to let it destroy them nor define them.
Yeah.
And they found joy. They chose to find it. So that's why we wanted to do We Choose Joy, because it's not something you choose once in a lifetime. you keep on choosing it each and every day.
It's true. It is a daily choice, isn't it? To remind
It
ourselves that
is.
this is a another glorious day and we get to be here, right? Because it is literally glorious. I want to share your influence share here. If anyone had told me that I would be the leader of two anthology books with 20 and 22 women, I would never have thought it was possible. I trusted and did it afraid. I found women who shared in my dream. I really want to focus on the afraid, right? Because I just finished reading a book about chasing your fear and failure, and that has helped me tremendously. Tell us why is it so important that you share the message that you were afraid about doing it?
Because for many years, I came up with wonderful ideas for businesses. I had the business cards printed, I had it ready to go, and I deliberately sabotaged myself out of fear,
Yeah,
total fear.
yeah.
So that's why I say do it afraid. And Heidi Park Kerner of the Coffee Club Divas, that's my biggest takeout. She's been my mentor for many years, and she taught me, she took me and pushed me over the edge saying, do it afraid. So now I do it all afraid. I will
You do
not
it
let it
anyways, right? I mean,
stand.
I've thought a lot about this recently. I thought about because I'm 56. I'm gonna be 57 this year. And I thought a lot about why not? Like, just why not? Right? When I was younger, I was offered an opportunity to go to Hollywood and I said yes. I was shaking in my boots. I didn't know what was on the other side of that door, and it changed my entire life in the best of ways, right? And yet I still sometimes will find myself fumbling around the fear component, right?
Yes,
And it's just why not? Just why not? Just do it. Do it anyways. Do
do
it
it. Just
anyways.
do it.
You know? I mean, people are listen, everyone's gonna have a lot to share about it anyways, right?
I know it.
People are gonna say what they want to say regardless, right? So you
That's
might as
it.
well just go for it.
Follow your heart and your soul and just do it. And this is,
Yeah.
I'm doing this at age 73, and I've only just begun.
Yes. Ding, 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 sister. I'm so glad that you said yes. I love this tip of yours. I learned not to let fear stop me,
Mm.
right? Even and you talk about in this tip about how you are fearful, but you do it anyways. Tell me share with us what's one way that you get past those feelings and push go anyways? How are you getting past it?
Well, I've got a very spiritual nature about me. Have a good relationship with the Lord, and I pray a lot, and He gives me the strength, and
Mhm.
I just know that I can do it. I just know that I
Yes.
can, and I focus on the goods. I don't let the fears overtake. Oh, well, what if? What if? I don't go one if. I just focus on the goal and go
Yeah.
for it.
I also am very spiritual, and my daily habit system that's in my second book, Being Your Superstar: How to Expand Your Love Capacity, right? This has changed my life. I was downloaded this system, and I go to it every single morning, 7 days a week, and it creates a muscle, a confidence muscle, right? In order for me to, push go, right? I
Yes.
love your share. It's such a roll the out red carpet moment share around how you're like, you go back to your inner guide, which is your faith,
Mhm.
and that helps you get past the fear.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I believe it. I believe in it 1,010%, 1,010%,
Same here.
right? Without
Yes.
it, I put myself on my second book, the cover of my second book. You want to talk about fear? I was like, mm, and I wanted to, and I authentically, I wanted to burn that book to the ground, right? Because I
No.
was so anxious and so fearful about putting myself on the cover. I also share some very vulnerable moments in there about my faith. And just as a sneak peek, everyone, I talk about my interaction that I had during meditation with Jesus and with Mary. And I had kept that a secret for many, many, many years because I was afraid of what people were going to say. And you know what? Too bad. Too bad. Say it anyways. It's your truth. It was my truth,
It's
right?
it's
What
your
is,
heart, your soul.
yes, what is something that has surprised you in this? this second journey of yours, this anthology curator journey? What's something that surprised you?
How difficult it can be to work with women to keep them on track. And these are high impact, fabulous, dynamite women. But because they're so busy, it was a real challenge to keep them on track. And I really didn't expect that. So
Sure.
it was a surprise, like, oh, please get your thing done.
Yeah, yeah, right?
Thing
I
done. Oh
know.
my
It's
goodness.
like kinda herding like cats, right? Like,
Yes.
keeping everyone on track all the time,
That's
right?
a good simile, but they're all outstanding, amazing
Oh,
women.
yeah, they absolutely are. What's something that has surprised you about what they have shared with you since the books have dropped?
Oh, so many personal. I mean, these women are, I say, courageous women
Yeah,
because they bared their souls. They went into things that they probably didn't want people to know.
yeah,
And that's hurtful and painful to go back to those dark times when you were in such, um, just agony. And they did it to help other women.
yeah.
I
And I
just
think it's
love that.
healing. It's healing to share our stories. It's healing to share the ups and the downs.
And they told me that. They
Mhm.
told me that was healing. And they
Yeah.
didn't see it at first, but I said, it's going to help you overcome this.
Yes, exactly. No, I've read both books, cover to cover in one sitting, and I learned so much. I know so many people in the books, right? And I learned
Yes.
such a different level of them, and it's also so inspiring, right? When you hear other women that are gone something tragedy, and they're like, "But you know what? This is how you get over it. Does you do, this is how you get back to where you need to be." And I'm like, "Absolutely. Absolutely." Right?
You
I
have
want
to.
you have to, right? I want to share my share here about creativity as a key driver for business growth and influence. The biggest brands globally rely on its team's creative ideas to keep them relevant. It's key for entrepreneurs too. So I want to encourage everyone out there to dip into your creativity daily. What is this? Because this has been your creative share. How has that changed your life, sister?
Oh, totally. It's changed my life because I have uh, I have more confidence and I have more to say and to help others with mentorship because of all the experience of it all. And it's just a whole new world for me. And it's all something I always wanted to do because I have this nurturing spirit inside of my heart. I mean, just love people and I want them to live their best life purposely. So that
Yes.
it's changed and it's allowed me to do that. It's smoothed the path before me.
I'm sure it's changed dramatically, yes. I wanna share my tip here. Join a book club to expand your knowledge and gain unique perspectives that ignite your creativity. I'm a huge fan of reading,
Yes,
right? Right?
absolutely.
Yes, I actually attend, Krista Beaver's book club, what's called Krista's Book Crew, and I want
Oh,
people to learn more about that. We read a book a month, and in 12 months, like, your life personally, professionally can change like that, right? Because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power.
knowledge. It is. You're so right.
Right, right. I want everyone to grab your books. I have the links here. I'll also put it down in the comments section. I want to thank you for coming on today. You're such a joy. You're so lovely. You have such a ease about you, and I really appreciate you saying yes to joining me today. And I appreciate how you're igniting other people's lives out there.
That
Yeah.
means the world to me, and I thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be here. You're
Oh,
one of
I
my
love you.
heroes in life, and I love you, and I'm just so happy.
I appreciate you, Linda. I'm going to drop you down in the green room. Go grab yourself a mocktail. Isn't she great? Is that not awesome? She took something, a time in her life that was a tipping point, and she reinvented herself and completely has changed other people's lives in doing it. So if you take nothing else away today, take that away. I always end it like this: is literally your birthright to stand in your spotlight and shine bright out there, sisters and brothers. And until next time, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I appreciate you. Bye bye, everyone. You can learn more about me, my services, and products at joeyg113.com. Make sure to join me every week on the SWE Media Network YouTube channel and wherever you listen to podcasts.